So USAID has always been this bizarre instrument of both good and evil. The whole spectrum goes through it. So when Samantha Power, who I know, said that, she's being somewhat disingenuous, and I would actually wonder what happened to Stephen Colbert and how he suddenly became a part, as all the late night comedians in the US seem to be, of one mind, and they speak with one political voice. I think that in part, you don't even know when the Truman Show is appearing.
I totally agree.
Part of it. I knew Samantha Powers.
Yeah, I was talking to, on that point, I was talking to Jay Leno about this, and he was pretty apolitical. He used to take the mickey out of all of them. But he also said that Johnny Carson, who was the biggest star of them all, had a complete sort of monopoly when he was on the airways. No one ever knew what his politics were. And yet now we're in a position where I think every single late night host, with the exception of Greg Gutfeld now, who was launched on Fox and is #1 in the ratings, probably not a coincidence, that every one of the others sounds exactly the same when it comes to how they cover politics. They're all left-wing Democrats.
Yeah, well, again, it's not really left-wing. The issue is the institutional consensus. The problem, in some sense, is that the Civil War, the hybrid Civil War, comes out of something called the whole of society approach. Now, a lot of Americans and people abroad aren't tracking the idea that this concept, which appears to have originated at an Asia-Pacific security think tank named after Daniel Inouye around 2010, is basically soft fascism.